Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a video, I don't even know what I'm going to call it, but we are packing to head away for the weekend. As a new mum, it's actually something that I'm really anxious and stressed about because I've never gone anywhere before with Daisy. I think it's completely normal to be like worried and stressing about, you know, all the things that can happen, all the things you can forget, all the things you need to remember, how it's gonna work. So for me personally, I am mixed feeding. I do more often than not pump than breastfeed. So I will need to take all of my pumps and bottles and formula as well. I don't actually make enough milk for Daisy myself, so, and she's not good at breastfeeding, so joys. But I'm gonna start nice and easy. Clothes, that's always fun, right? Of course, big tip, look at the weather. For us, we live in Victoria, it is March, so you're gonna get every season. So I've tried to pack her outfits for the day, knowing we're gonna take off layers and potentially change. Okay, so I have her pajamas here. So I'm just taking, we're going for 2 nights, so I've just got 3, just in case she has a blowout or spews up on one. And then I've got a onesie to put underneath because it might be cold or too cold for her, so just in case. And here's her outfits that I have planned. So the first day it is quite warm, but then it will get cold. So we have a little suit and then some leggings and then a little cardigan. It'll start off cold in the morning, then she can end up in her suit, and then when it gets cold night she can put the other pieces back on. And then on Sunday it will be pretty much cold all day, but we're going home that day. But I thought for the morning she can look cute in some little leggings and put this underneath her little jumper, which is back to front, but it doesn't really matter because it looks the same. I am bringing some extra little suits if we need to put like this one underneath something like one of these or something if it gets too cold, a singlet, and then a nice extra little suit in case one of the other ones gets ruined or something. That will go with the outfits that I have planned. And here's her outfit for the travel. So I think either one is like not too bad comfortable wise, and then a little headband will go with either one of those. I'll probably need to work out something for later tonight when it gets cool, or we'll just pop her in her pajamas. Also, I'm taking 2 pairs of socks and then some headbands, which I know should be able to go with everything as well. She's with somebody else and I will have to let her go. She will never know, never know, she will never know, never know, she will never. I'm packing outfits. I will do this. I'll pack them all together so then you can just pick them up and that's the outfit in it. Some people can put them in bags or whatever, but that's just easy for me to figure it out. And then all the extras just put aside. For her clothes, I'm using this bag from, I actually got it from the government, to be honest. It was like a baby bag. So I'm gonna pop things in here. So I am taking some extra swaddles and I have some bibs here as well. I've just grabbed them. Do you want to say we started off by writing a list? A list is very helpful to try and think of everything and write it down so you don't forget, especially because there are so many items to pack for a baby. So here is our list. Now I'm just gonna go through the list and get everything I can out of her room, and I'm just gonna pop it into the cot so then we can work out the best way to pack it. This is the usual mat that we have in our room, her play mat from Warren Hill, and we do actually have another one. We have this one a friend gave to us. She made it for us, and it has these pull strings on it, so you can put the toys in it and just pull the strings and then the toys will stay in it. The only thing is it's not padded, whereas This one's really nice and padded and soft. These are the toys that we take. We play with her rattles every morning. She loves them. They're all named Mrs. Minty, Peter Rabbit, Flopsy, and there's Brie Bear somewhere. But she loves them. They're her friends. She's used to them. So we want to stick with that routine. Little packing break to have a little play. Hey? Who's that? Yes, there's Peter Rabbit. Yes. So I think I'm going to take this one because it is padded. And yeah, so I'll just get the carry bag out for this. Okay, so the rest of the stuff that we need to take for Daisy is like food and bottles and stuff like that. I do have these bottles all ready to go with the correct amount of boiled water in them. This is our container with everything that we'll need, like that's, you know, sterilized and whatever. Not that it even matters when you leave it out, but whatever, it's clean. And we will need to take our sterilizer. So right now it's just doing a drying cycle so I can get some bottles dried and pack them as well. So once that's done, we will clean the sterilizer and then pack it up, because we need to take that. I think that we might need to take the drying rack. I kind of wish I got one of the half sizes to take. And here we've just got formula and Infocol and Panadol and some more bibs actually. I just need to get my pump and charger. Okay, this seems a little bit random, but I'm gonna take a glass to heat up the breast milk because I know that our bottles fit in this glass and it can withstand boiled water. It seems a little bit random, but if we can't just like heat up the bottles really easily like we normally do, that's gonna be annoying. So glass we're taking. I'm also going to be taking dishwashing liquid, paper towel, and a sponge to wash all of the bottles and the parts. Okay, so I'm packing my suitcase, so I'm going to pop my pump in my suitcase, and then we've got to figure out the best way to transport, like the drying rack, the sterilizer. We are taking some snacks, so I can put the formula in the bag of groceries. But yeah, there's a few little things that I'm just like, oh, I don't know how we're gonna take that. We'll figure it out. Okay, here's everything I have in here. So we have the playmat, nappies, wipes, we have a blanket, we have terry toweling nappies, spare sheets, nappy bags, and we've got Infocol, Panadol, a dummy clip, her toy, which I want to actually take in the car just in case I can like reach over and show her it, her brush, and then here's her bag of clothes. I did just put her little like the cloth things in there, but I'm just going to try and shove as much as I can into this bag because I will probably need another bag by the looks of it. I know that you feel all alone in this world, but you have. Okay, this is her regular nappy bag, so I'm just going to go through this and see what else I can pack in there, and you know, if we already have like double ups of things, and because this is like pretty full. So this is the little change mat cover thing that we're taking. So it's waterproof, which is excellent, and it's nice and soft, so it will go on like an uneven surface, okay, like whether it be grass or a bed, it's perfect. I love it. I do also have a hardcover one in this bag. Now, I forgot to mention, I'm taking this phone because we actually use that old phone as I just play Spotify white noise. There's this Ocean one that she really loves, and yeah, so don't forget like a sound machine or something, because that you may need that. Because maybe they won't go to sleep without it. I don't know. I think that she'll sleep okay without it, but just in case we need something to settle her down. Here is most of the stuff packed. So we have her playmat, her clothes and a lot of stuff, her nappy bag, nappies, baby wipes, which I'm going to put in the car, and a toy for the car as well. Okay, so I've just changed her. We are getting ready to go. Dean's packing the car now. And, oh, that was a good burp.
I was just about to sit down and bed you.
Hey guys, so we are currently away. It's actually our last day, so we're kind of like packing up to leave, but I thought I'd show you everything set up. So basically, entrance door here, we have our bed, and then there's a little kitchenette, and then there's a table there. So we just set up the bassinet here, and then I put my suitcase there. Daisy's just asleep in her little happy camper outfit. And then over on the table I've just, well, right now I've got my pump. And then over here is our little station. Now the microwave was here, but we moved it because the power point was here, because we do need that. Sorry it's a little bit messy. So we have the sterilizer on at the moment. It's just got 10 minutes left. This is a sterilizer and dryer. If you don't have one, you need one with a dryer. It's so amazing, and you can just dry as well. We have that on at the moment. Then we have the drying rack here, so when this is done we'll put everything in here to dry. Actually, I think I need to sterilize because I think there were a few pieces used for formula, so we need to do that. And then over here we do have the kettle, which was here, and then our formula. This is just breast milk that will be for her next feed, so you can have breast milk out for around 6 to 8 hours at room temperature. In Australia, it might be different in other countries. I always try and leave like a boiled bottle of water for formula, just like in case we need it. I always try and have at least 1 or 2. And also, if you didn't remember, I don't know if I talked about this, but we bought a glass because our bottles fit in this glass, and we know that we can put hot water in it. We actually did bring our own tea towel. That's what I wrapped the glass in. But yeah, there's our little setup there. And then we just have like the box of her parts and everything here as well. And then in here we have our little bathroom in there, and then there's a little sink there. But this is, well, I didn't know that this was here. This is like bunk beds, and this is the perfect height to set up Daisy's little station. It's amazing, to be honest. Of course, nappy bag, and then these ones she wore yesterday, and then they're dirty, and then changing station, and you know, wipes, everything, and her bag, nappies. This is her outfit for today. I didn't actually need to use the white noise, so I have that there, but yeah, we didn't actually need to use it, which is really good. But yeah, having this has been so good. Otherwise we would have had to just pack this away and then just put it on the bed and change her on the bed when we needed to. So yeah, that was a bonus for us, to be honest. And if you're pumping, don't forget to take your pump charger. I did bring mine, and I had to charge it once since we've been here. Now we decided to bring her whole bassinet just because it packs away. There's a carry bag underneath there. It packs away and it's quite easy to set up, and we don't actually have a porta cot, but a porta cot probably would have taken up much more room. It probably would have been more square. But this is fine. She's only 3 months old, so she still is in her bassinet in our room anyway, so that worked out really well. Very happy with that. I know like you can buy like portable bassinets and things like that, but that's just worked out great for us, and then we didn't spend any more money. Hopefully this video helped you, and I will say it's the end of our trip. The first night I was just like, let's pack it up and go home, because she would not stop crying. You've got to remember, their whole world has changed to what they know. They're out of routine. And then when she went to sleep, she slept really well the first night, and she was amazing yesterday. She was so good, and it's given me the confidence to be able to do this again. We are going away next weekend because we have a wedding on, so we're not camping, but we've got an Airbnb. I'm glad that we've done it at 3 months old and not waited to do it, because I think the earlier you do it, the easier it kind of gets. So hopefully this gives you some kind of confidence and insight to traveling with a newborn, and you can do it. Stay strong. I think you just need to push through, and it'll hopefully turn out for the best. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!